Hello, YouTube. For those of you who have little kids, I thought I would go ahead and film this little section that I originally wasn't going to film, but it is inside the Nature Center. And they actually have like really cool displays here, including the fire and how they do controlled burns here in Brevard County to try to keep the scrub and, brushes from going crazy when there is an actual fire. But they have a really cool display here that you can bring your kids to play with, and you get to see real animals. You get to see land formation. This is, I think, a rattlesnake. Yeah. He's, and this is a very vicious one with a big head. They also have the different types of plants and stuff, and they talk about biodiversity, what it is, and things that you can do. It's really good to bring a school-age kids, but if you're a parent looking for something free to do with your kid, I've been bringing my kids here since they were 3 years old, and my daughter, who's 18, still seems to enjoy it, especially looking at the microscope. Right here, let me jump around a little bit, but they were just showing me this microscope. I'm not going to show you how nasty it is, but yeah, my son had me stick my hand under it to look at my fingernail, and it amplified it, I guess, by a couple 100 times, and it was so nasty looking. So I need to clean my nails. But yeah, there's like these little things that you can open up. The past, the present, oh, that's the past, what it looked like, what's happening now. But this place helps to educate you about plants and animals and why it's important to take care of them, how they live, what the holes look like under the ground when you see all those holes. It's how the animals make their holes, what they do when there's a fire. You can look through and see the eyes of the spider. I know it's not showing up on here. It's too bright in there for the camera to pick up. They also have an insect display, which is taking me all the way back to 7th grade when I put one of these together. I remember I felt so bad. I had a butterfly that I poked a pin in, and then he started flapping his wings. Oh, that was terrible, because I hadn't gassed him enough, I guess. What is that you're trying to show me?
I put a pine cone in.
Oh, you wanted to show like the pine cone here. But you can see here's a pine cone on top, and it actually has the magnified view on a screen. So it's really good for young kids. They don't have to stick their eye to a little eyepiece to see. You can put money in there and see what money looks like. Have you guys looked at money?
Yeah, I'll
but
give my money.
They have shells, they have sand, they have all sorts of cool stuff. Fossils and things the kids can look at under there, even a stick. Or, our fuel that we use for the rocket stove. So here's the display. Why is it not showing up? And that's what it looks like underneath the microscope.
You gotta find the right.
This is you see all the little wood chips and stuff. And they have an adjustment here for focus right here on the knob. So you can, put things in focus and out of focus and try to get the focus just right. And it's a really good amplifier. Wow, that is money. That is what money looks like. Oh, I just found some money. So, really cool place, especially if you have a young child. I would say at least 3 years old, they can enjoy this because a lot of the displays here are hands-on. And, like here's, I think it's a little bit out of focus, but this is George Washington. And you can see what he looks like here when I focus it. Isn't that great? Look at that. So there's the money under the scope. Here's what it looks like on the display. So the kids are having a lot of fun with this. It is a free day, pretty much, other than gas to come out here, which is why I wanted to point this out. So I know some of our viewers actually do live in this area. This is the Enchanted Forest Wildlife Sanctuary, and it is located in Titusville, just off State Road 405. If you're coming here from US 1, when you hit 405, you want to take 405 east. No, west. You want to take 405 west, and then just up the road a little ways. It's going to be on your right-hand side. You're going to see a big sign that says Enchanted Forest. And I think they're open from, what was the time they're open? From 9 to 5? I think something like that. So plan to come here. You could probably stay here for a couple hours, or a half a day even. Because in addition to the Nature Center, which is where we're at right now, they also have like a whole bunch of trails. So if you like hiking, and have a child who likes walking in the woods with you, you could take them through the Enchanted Forest. Just be warned, if you see a little girl in red hood hopping around, her grandmother may be nearby. And if there is a house made out of gingerbread, teach your child not to take a bite. Oh, what eats what? You have to play the game. I think these move. So you have to take these pieces and move them around. So it's a great place for kids to learn about biodiversity, about the food chain, about why it's important to have an ecosystem that supports pretty much everything. Because you might think that destroying one animal or one animal's habitat doesn't have an effect, but it could end up destroying everything, because what you find out is that the world is actually one big chain or an interweb, and some links are very fragile, meaning that if they break, another animal cannot come take its place, or the links cannot move, and in that case the whole system falls apart and all the animals could end up dying and becoming extinct. So I think this is a great place. And are you one of the guides here?
I'm one of the people here.
Yeah.
But you're talking, so I was waiting for you to be
Thank you.
stop.
So I'm going to go ahead and stop now and let my kids ask her questions, because now we have a real guide here who can tell us more information. So take care, everybody. Check out this place. It's definitely worth the stop. Until next time, take care. God bless you all. Please stay safe. Bye-bye now. Before we leave, I wanted to show you guys a little bit more things here at the Nature Center. My son and I just stumbled on this chart which shows the bird sizes, the different animal sizes. And I didn't know how big an eagle actually is compared to the others. But you can see here, a bald eagle can be 7 foot 6 inch wingspan. And the California condor can have a 9 foot wingspan. It's the black one underneath the eagle. That is huge. So it has a size chart. So the largest is the California condor. Then you got the bald eagle at 7 foot 6 inches, and a turkey vulture, which we've seen at the compound. Those things have a wingspan of 6 foot or 6 feet. Then you got the osprey at 4 foot 8. What's that? Peregrine, I guess is how they pronounce it. 3 foot 5. The great blue heron has a wingspan of 5 foot 10 inches. And here you have the smaller birds, the American crow, which is 3 foot 4 inches. What's that? Tuft titmouse, 9.5 inches. And the American robin, 1 foot 3 inches. You also have brown pelican at 7 feet, pretty large. The wood duck, 2 feet 4 inches. A leaf sandpiper, 1 foot 1 inch. Killdeer is 2 feet. Chimney swift, I don't even know what some of these birds look like in real life. Chimney swift is 1 foot 2 inches. The great horned owl is 4 foot 7 inches. Red-tailed hawk is 4 feet. The broad-winged hawk is 2 feet 9 inches, and the merlin is 2 feet. And they've got pictures here that people have shot of wildlife in the area, which is pretty cool. Just saw one here that I thought was really extra neat. It is a heron with a bird in its mouth. So we sometimes see that in this area. They do have a really nice restroom here for the family. Lots of charts with different bats and things. Bathroom here for everybody to use. You're free to kind of wander around. Schools bring groups here, and you can actually have a classroom in here, which I used to do with my students. Coming here is kind of sad for me in a way, because this used to be my life. I get a little bit sad. We met the lady that I ended up stopping the earlier portion of the video for, was the lady who actually put together this library herself. She said she got donated books, books from, that were discarded and basically recycled books. So all these books are books that she gathered and put together. So she's the one who founded and set up this library. So that was really nice to meet her. This is actually probably my third time here with my children. I shot pictures each time they were here. The first time we were here, how old were you, Nick?
I was probably like 3.
Yeah, he was about 3. And you're how old now?
I am now 12.
So it's over a span of 9 years that we were here. And we shot pictures at the, the forest fire thingy, just to keep a running record of the kids coming here with me. So it's been a lot of fun, and it's nice to look at those pictures and say, wow, you know, how much the children have changed. Look at these big books.
Dad, have you ever forgotten how old you were?
Sometimes. I think you get to a certain age, at a certain point, and guess what? You care about age. Nothing. Once you become that's something you need to know, Nick. When you become a grown-up, once you turn 18, guess what they really care about you? You considered a grown-up. Even though most grown-ups at that point still see you as a what? A kid. But by the time you hit about 30 or 40 years old, you're pretty much a grown-up. You are a grown-up.
Hopefully.
Well, they consider you, hopefully, to have been around long enough to know everything. Not everything, but, you know, what grown-ups should know. So they got parts of an insect here, all sorts of books. Great place to bring, obviously, classroom tours if you're a teacher and you're not familiar with this area. Contact the Enchanted Forest Wildlife Sanctuary. They have a brochure here, and here's the phone number. I'm going to go ahead and show it here so that this is a part of Brevard County's environmentally endangered lands program. They have an EEL program office, which is open Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., located on 91 East Drive in Melbourne, Florida, 32904. I actually know where that is. I used to deliver mail there. The phone number for them is 321-255-4466. You can fax them at 321-255-4499. Visit their website online at www.eelbrevard.com. That's www.eelbrevard.com. Or you can email them at EEL@brevardparks.com. So this is really cool that Brevard has this. I may end up researching them, going on the website and seeing what other places they have that's part of the EEL program, because this is really a very nice park, a very nice place to bring your family and kids. Not just for school, but if you're a parent and want to find something that's educational and fun. Did you like it here, Nick?
It was pretty fun.
Pretty fun, yeah. Okay. It was a lot more fun when he was 3 years old. Well, I'm going to go... Huh?
I've seen this stuff before.
Oh, you've seen it?
It doesn't mean it's less interesting, but I've seen it before, but it's still pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. And what did it cost?
Nothing.
Nothing.
That's what's cool about it.
Here are bingo chips, which are made...
Under the,
is that a real snake?
That's a real snake.
That is a real snake.
It's a rat snake, or a red rat snake.
Oh, he's right there. I don't know if you can see him through the crack there. So that is a real snake.
That's a pretty cool name for it, a red rat.
It is Ember, the red rat snake. The name is Ember. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Wanted to share this place with you guys because I think it is cool. Definitely worth the stop. Those of you with young children, I'd say maybe 3 years on up. Preferably 5, 6, 7 on up to all the way up to even my daughter. Did you enjoy it, Alex?
Yes, I did.
So she still enjoys it, and she's 18. So until next time, everyone, take care, stay safe, God bless you all. Check out your local area. Maybe contact your city and see if there's any programs or places like this that you can check out. I think they're definitely worth a visit. Take care now. Bye-bye, everybody.